Amnesty International wrote a statement requesting for the immediate and unconditional release of two imprisoned civil rights activists by the names of Omid Alishanas and Asu Rostami. Omid Zarinejad, a prisoner in Section 7 of the Evin prison, recently started a hunger strike in order to protest against the progress of his case and being prevented from being released from the prison. Ban Ki-moon, the current Secretary General of the United Nations, condemned the execution of Fatemeh Salbahi and Samad Zahabi, both of whom were under the legal age of 18 when they committed their crimes. Telegram CEO Pavel Durov said that after refusing the request of the Iranian authorities to use this application to spy on the citizens of Iran, Telegram was filtered for a few hours, but was later unblocked. The General Prosecutor of the city of Alborz announced that the act of enjoining what is good and forbidding what is evil is a legal responsibility and religious obligation of the judicial system. According to the reports, Vahid Jafari, accused of propaganda against the regime, was sentenced to 4-month imprisonment and transferred to Branch 8 of the Evin prison in order to serve his imprisonment sentence. The judiciary spokesperson announced that the criminal culpability of defendants charged with harassment of disabled individuals was issued in a private center. On Thursday, 15th of October 2015, 6 individuals in the Golestan province by the names of Abdul Rahim Gorgij, Abdul Karim Gorgij, Jamal Gorgij, Muhammad Baluch, and Ibrahim Zarrin, as well as another individual from the Turkmen of the Gonbad Kavus, were arrested by the security forces. It is worth mentioning that at least 3 of them were Sunni religious activists. Abdul Ahad Jalilzadeh, one of the followers of Irfan Halqe, introduced himself to the Evin prison in order to serve his 6 years imprisonment sentence.
You may have heard about the story of Socrates or Mansur al-Hallaj. If you have not, please Google their name. For you, this might be only a myth, a story with exaggeration which had happened long time ago. Today, if you search Iranian news agencies, you will face with the news: death sentence for Mohammad Ali Taheri. You may think he must be a criminal. Maybe he is a terrorist. Or you might say he definitely was a threat for their people. No, you're wrong. Taheri is a scholar, theorist, founder of two modern complementary medicine, and a spiritual teacher. He has been arrested in 4th May 2011 for a charge of acting against national security because of receiving some honorary doctorates and a prize of officer from Europe for his scientific theories, and another charge, blasphemy, for his opinion that each individual can be directly connected to their source, or God, without any mediators. And after 4 years in solitary cell, they gave him death sentence for the charge of corruption or else. They believe that he's spoiled people's mind. Yeah. In 21st century, after the so-called historical deal for world peace, Iran is going to execute a man who brought peace for heart of thousands and thousands of people. A man who sacrificed himself for humanity, defined peace and unity from another approach, and gave another meaning to human, love, unity, life, universe, and spirituality. A man who talked about the dignity of the human being and need for freedom of thought. Now, we can just watch the execution of another Hallaj, or turn on our handphone's camera and ask Iran's government to free Mohammad Ali Taheri.
Mohammad Ali Taheri is a kind and gentle man. He stood up for justice and freedom and for what he believed was right. I'm hoping that you will listen to our pleas and to release him and to at least spare his life and to allow him to carry on the fight for freedom and justice.